This 57-year-old man, disabled from a back injury 5 years ago, presents with chronic low back pain, hypertension, type 2 diabetes, coronary artery disease, and clinically significant depression. His son died in an automobile accident 2 years ago, and the patient goes for counseling once a week. He has truncal obesity, does not exercise or eat well, and has smoked a pack of cigarettes a day for 40 years. Since a brief hospitalization 1 month ago for elevated blood sugar, he started taking his medications more regularly. The interaction you are about to observe occurs towards the end of the visit. So, as you think about your current situation, is there anything you'd like to do for your health in the next week or two?
Well, there's a lot I should be thinking about, but I just haven't thought about it much. What do you think?
Well, I can give you some ideas. I'd be happy to do that. What's really most important is what you want to do and what's important to you. But would you like me to go ahead and share some ideas with you?
Sure. Why not?
Okay. Well, here are some things that I think would be helpful. You could start to get any kind of exercise, to eat better, to spend some time with family or friends, or cut down on your cigarettes. Any one of those would be helpful. Or something else maybe that I haven't mentioned that is important to you.
Just anything?
Anything that feels important to you would be very useful to you.
Or you know what would really feel good to me? And this may sound a bit strange, but I really would feel better if I cleaned out my car.
Okay. That doesn't sound strange.
Well, it's just that I only bought my car about a year ago, and I can't believe I let it get so down. I mean, it's just a trash heap on wheels now. I mean, it smells bad. It feels almost dangerous to let my coworkers ride in. I just feel ashamed of it, and it would just make me feel better if I cleaned it out.
I hear you. It's important to you. It sounds worthwhile. Is that something you might want to start working on?
Well, it would make me feel better if I cleaned it out, but I just don't think I can do it.
Okay, I hear you. So it's important to you, it's bothering you, but it's just not something you're ready to start working on.
Well, you know what? It is something I want to work on. It's something I need to do. This is something I'm going to do.
Okay, so do you want to make a plan about what you want to do and when you want to get started?
Well, it would. I could start tomorrow. I could buy some trash bags. I could empty out the old coffee cups and old candy wrappers, and it's. I mean, it would make me feel better. It's not like the big things I need to work on, but it's something.
It's definitely something. And if it's important to you, and it sounds like it is, it's a big thing. So maybe you want to tell me back what it is you plan to do so we can understand each other and know what's going to happen.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to work on this. I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'll take maybe an hour, maybe 2, and clean out my car.
Good for you. I think it's a good plan. I wonder how confident you feel about it if you consider a confidence scale. 0 to 10, 0 is no confidence, and 10 is like a whole lot of confidence.
Well, this has been bugging me. I'll give it a 7.
Okay, good for you. You got a good plan. It sounds important to you. So why don't you tell me when you'd like to come back so we can review how you've done with your plan?